Good morning. It is Monday morning. We have a car full of recycling. It's also recycling and trash day, but sometimes I feel like I have so much recycling because you know when you order stuff and you have boxes and boxes and like furniture stuff, so then I feel bad putting all of that outside. Like I'm like the neighbor that has the most stuff in her lawn, like garage, what do you call it, driveway, every week. And like, so I put like the really huge boxes out there, and then I'm taking like all the small things to the recycling myself. I know. It could, I might be a little weird, but you know, the lawns are so small that it's like so obvious. Like, okay, so it is the same day, but we are wearing a completely different outfit. Why, do you ask? Also, hair looks crazy. So this morning I went to go pick up something for work. I had Sumo in the car with me. And then, okay, fine, backstory. So I went to pay and I was walking out and I looked at the receipt. Oh, this looks so cool. I was looking at the receipt and it said 81 cents. I was like, wow, that's insanely cheap for what I just bought. So I went back and I was like, is this $81? And he's like, yeah. So that took a while. And then he obviously had to ring me up twice, but then he ended up giving me the wrong receipts. Like he gave me the ones that I signed. Whatever. So long purchase time, and then I get back to the car. Sumo had jumped to the back seat, pooed, and then he came to the front seat, my seat, the seat I'm sitting in, and just peed everywhere. He has vomited twice in this car, and I've managed to get that out, but like the after smell of vomit is not really that evident, whereas the aftermath of pee is really difficult to get out. And yes, it's great that it's not cat pee, but it's still pee. So I go home, I'm like spraying it with water and vinegar and vacuuming it out, and now I have a layer of baking soda on it and then some paper towels on top of it so that I can sit on it. But of course, when I left the place, I still had to drive, so I had to sit on it, which it has been just like an amazing Monday morning, to say the most. Okay, we have a Stila package. They were doing 25% off, and Ebates, yes, Ebates was doing 10% cash back. So I have a convertible color. I had actually probably gotten rid of all of my blushes outside of like maybe 2. In the past couple of months, I've been feeling like even with bronzer, I still don't look like I don't look very rosy or healthy. So I got a brand new one of these. It was only $10 off the website, so there's a little humidity condensation on there, but this is in Gerbera, I think. We have a eyeshadow duo in Smoky Quartz. I vaguely remember seeing these online, like when they released, but I don't know. Got a boring, of course, browns, my fave. And then this is like a newer release. I love the Heaven's Hue highlighters. I have like the palette with like 3 different shades in it, and I know there's like a few more that have been released. This is like a mini called Silverlake that's just like white with like fine white glitters, so pretty excited for that. Guilt. I picked up a Prada card holder. Okay, so it just looks like this. So Saffiano leather, my fave, and then you just have one slot here, a huge slot, and then another slot. So like I guess 3 small slots and 1 large location situation. Is there anything in the back? Okay, and then like another one of these, which I probably will not use. I realize I do not use wallets. Like any kind of thing larger than this never gets used. I carry small purses. Like I carry purses that are no more than like maybe 10 inches wide. So I need space for other things, i.e. sunglasses, lip gloss, this camera sometimes. So this, I've decided to start using card holders, like not the super thin ones, but something wider, because then I can just carry the cards I use as well as some cash. I don't really carry coins, so something like this is like far more preferable and will get use over something that's a wallet. For the longest time, I was using this. This is just like a mirror holder from YSL, and it was just like perfect. Like it just fit everything, but This is like dying because it's like obviously not a wallet, and like some of the threads are coming out. But it was like a good run. I still could use this for like, I don't know, maybe something else, but cash and cards. I'm very excited to start using this. Okay, good morning. It is Friday. We are getting gas. What else? I don't know if I vlogged very much this week to share with you. Wow, I look monstrous. Okay. All right. What are we doing? Pizza for lunch today. Pizza Hut, thin and crispy crust with the white sauce. Still very much loving this key holder. It's like working. Hey, you stop. The only thing is I noticed, like, obviously when I'm like closing it, this metal is probably going to end up kind of like wearing away a little bit from like the moisture and oil from my skin. So I'm going to try and like not do that, but probably not. Sephora VIB sale. So it's one-time use only for online. I don't know if I really like that, but I think they're still going to do it in November. So let's see what I actually pick up in this sale. You okay? Hey, no. No barking. No. No. Okay, so I had to go pick up something downtown, so I stopped at the Chinese grocery and I got these. It's probably the most popular ramen noodle, but I don't even have like the soup packets. Like, I just really love the noodles, and I know they sell them without the flavor. They just don't sell them by me. We have our Old Town coffee. This is the 25% less sugar, so kind of better. The packages of the scallion pancakes. How do you pronounce this? The jajangmyeon. I got a different brand last time and I was like kind of okay. I'm trying out this brand. I've tried other stuff from them, Paldo, so we'll see if this one's good. And then all things brown sugar. So I got the rice cakes. These are pricey. These were like $5.50 or something. Like, why? I'm okay, whatever, but excited. All right, good morning. No upload last week, which is a little in the middle of the vlog at this point. Anyway, not enough footage. So we're just gonna continue vlogging and hopefully we have enough footage. I feel like life is gonna be very like, so there won't be much to talk about. And I know, I mean, we could just talk about what I eat and what I buy, but does that get boring? I mean, maybe not. I'm like totally interested in what people are eating and buying all the time. Okay, so it's early. It's like 9-ish. I'm gonna go in store to a Sephora so I can swatch a little. I really don't think there's that much that I'm interested in getting. I don't know why. It's like, you know that it's gonna happen again in November, so you're like, you know, like I need to replenish my Kagendo cleansing water. The last sale in April sold out, completely sold out. I like didn't order immediately and it was just gone. I was like, does everyone else love it as much as me? It's just so good. And then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and I'm gonna go to Aldi. Okay, the Aldi by me renovating. So I pulled in like last week and I was like, what is this? Like, I was highly disappointed and I had to like drive out and go to a different grocery and I did not like it. Okay, so I just got at Trader Joe's, and before that I went to Sephora and swatched up a storm. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we all know I don't live in like a huge city, right? So they have like a handful of Natasha Denona products. There's one Pat McGrath palette, like one Violet, well, there's like 2 or 3 Violet Voss palettes, but you know what I mean? Like, there's no like full range of like a lot of the more like newer brands or independent brands, stuff like that. So I'm in a very enclosed parking lot. I'm just trying to make sure I don't start to act real awkward. Okay. Wow. That Pat McGrath stuff was something else. And they had like 2 Natasha Denona eyeshadow, like the quints. Yeah, that was very fun. I very rarely go into Sephora to swatch unless like I'm really wanting some kind of foundation or concealer and I really want to know my shade. We'll do Trader Joe's first. So we have the strawberry rhubarb soda. I didn't even get to enjoy the one I got last time. My brother came and watched sumo for like a day and a half and drank all of them. Pecan pralines, again, super yummy. Last time I got the pistachio dark chocolate toffees, and those are good, but they're not like, you can't snack on them. And I don't know, I need to like chew on more than, I don't know, they're kind of complicated to eat also. The arrabbiata sauce, I've never gotten this before. This and like a vodka sauce are probably my favorite red sauces. Ricotta and lemon zest. The last time I went, they didn't have them, and then they have them again. So I don't know if they're gonna make it like a permanent item. I would like that, and not seasonal. 4 of the cauliflower pizza crusts, I just put cheese, spinach, sometimes arugula on this, and then like I'll drop an egg on it, you know, also really good. Okay, we had these in the car. These are good. Also got the peanut butter and strawberry one. Then we have, I usually don't buy milk chocolate, but this said peanut butter and raspberry, and I'm like, okay, I'm on board. And then a dark chocolate with the speculoos. Is that how you pronounce it? Don't know. Cookie spread. Okay, moving on to Aldi. We have 2 dozen eggs, almond milk, spinach mozzarella ravioli. Ooh, and these chocolate hazelnut cookies. So like chocolate hazelnut filling. Looks pretty good. I want them to be like baked more. Spray butter. This looked, I don't know, enticing. Sparkling coconut water. I've never had sparkling coconut water before. Turkey breast. This is for Sumo. Sometimes I like to mix into his dog food for him. And then 1 baby spinach and arugula mix. Okay, hello. It is Monday. It is after work, so yes. Sometimes I forget to take this clip out. I think I got to work after lunch one day, and this girl at work was like, so what's up with that thing in your hair? And I'm like, oh my god, it was probably, and I've been, I want to say it was hanging something like this at that point, but I wasn't noticing because it was keeping most of my hair out of my face. Okay, anyway, so guys, when I was swatching at Sephora this weekend, I really feel like I was like, not orgasmic, but like wow about makeup. I've never felt that way, or I haven't felt that way about makeup in a long time. So okay, also I already put in my online order, so anything that I'm kind of like lemming now, I can't get. So one of the things I swatched was the Huda Beauty foundation, and I was just like, this is beautiful. Like, it's very, very high coverage, but it's not really matte. So I kind of want to see if I can play with it, like, you know, by adding like a drop of oil. I've been using oil so much with makeup lately. I just feel like age is just like very, it's like pounding at my door, and I'm like, I need to do certain things in order to look not old. So that and her powder just seems so beautiful, and I'm just like, I wonder if they have it. I went to like a kind of a full Sephora, like what I would consider a full Sephora for me, but, and I can't go to a Sephora that's closer to me, like in my city. I'm just not going to. I always, is that weird? I always run into people I might know, and I'm always like, Oh my god, speaking of which, okay, all right, story time. So this Saturday, this whole weekend was actually really easy. Like Saturday I went to like Trader Joe's, and I went to Aldi, and I showed you guys everything, right? So I also went to Target. This Target isn't even in my city. However, I get there, and after like maybe like a few minutes, I realized there's this girl that I went to like grade school with, and maybe high school, I can't remember actually. Basically, I know her, and I'm just like horrified at the idea of seeing anybody I know, right? Am I the only one? I'm not. I know I'm not. Anyone that is an introvert understands this completely. I was like, you would think I was trying to escape kidnap, because it's like, I also had the option of leaving the store, but no, I refused. I was like, I'm going to finish this Target trip, because I was kind of, okay, you guys know I use like Ibotta, right? And I was like, it was like, oh, if you redeem 4 more offers, which is so easy for me. Like if I just got some like milk and yogurt and this and that, things I would be buying anyway, I would get like X amount. I think I got like whatever, like cash back, like $1 for like popsicles and $1 for this, and then I ended up getting like an additional $8 on top of that, which was so awesome. So I talk about it every often. You should sign up. We can be on a team. It's kind of fun because I don't know, I can't remember why it's fun. Oh, because like every time someone redeems, you can see it, which is kind of cool. Okay, anyway, so I'm walking through this store, and like she has like 2 or 3 kids, and I can hear them because they're loud, and her husband's like tall, right? So like I was able to like know where she was at all times, kind of. It was, I know, I'm so weird, guys. Am I so weird? Should I even be sharing a story? Should I cut this part out? It makes me seem so weird. So basically my trip took like 5 times longer than it needed to take because I'm afraid of people. Okay, Costco. So I had probably got this raw sauce, I don't know, a few years ago from like a K-Beauty subscription box that they had been sending. Oh, Mimi box. And I really liked it, and I finished one up, and I just never rebought it. I saw 2 small bottles at TJ Maxx, and I grabbed them, and I gave one to my mom, and I used one. My mom loved it. So I was like, okay, let's find out where we can get this. So you can get the big bottle. Hold on. You can get this huge bottle off of Costco for like $22 or $23, which is so good. The expiration on it is August 27th of 2020. I don't know. For people who say that like stuff on Costco is fake, I don't know if I really think that. I know anything is possible, but Costco is just one of those companies where I'm just like, really, guys? I mean, there was Tatcha on there. There's all kinds of stuff on there. I also picked up Olaplex. They have a duo. You can get both for, is it $32 or $34? I bought one of these off of the Sephora VIB sale in April, and I didn't even use it until like this past week. The clip where I am in the gas station wearing that kind of like netted meshed top, that's like the day after I used it for the first time. So if you think there's a difference or whatever, let me know. And for my hair, I use 1/4 of a bottle per treatment. I'm sure I could maybe use 1/3, but I didn't really need that much. And I mean, I like it, but I'm not like obsessed with it yet. But again, I've only used it once, so we'll see. Okay, guys, so I went to Sephora. First of all, girls were so nice there. They were so nice, like, and so helpful. Okay, so I picked up 2 lip products and 2 concealers. I can't wait to share my haul with you guys. I'm so excited for so many things. Okay, so the first thing is by Sephora, and it's their Melting Lip Clicks. This is in the shade Caramel. There's like a chocolatey one. That's the one you guys need to get. Or I mean, like, you can get this one too, but I meant to get a chocolate one. I put in an order, and I have both of these in there. If you like YSL Rouge Volupte Shines, if you like, I mean, basically like the Marc Jacobs, like their new lip gloss sticks, that's what these are like. Just glossy color. They really feel like a lip balm. I'm pretty sure they wear off in like 2 seconds, but yummy. Okay, the other lip product I got, I don't know if I can really show you, but it's the Bite Agave lip mask. I got it in the shade Maple. I've tried the original, and I was just like, you know, whatever. But now that they have so many colors, the Maple one is kind of this, you know, nudie brown. Okay, so there's a swatch of Maple. So it's like very, very sheer. But I mean, I'm very excited for it. I mean, you know, my lips but better. And then I have the Milk Flex Concealer in the shade Medium. Very excited for this on the under eyes or even as concealer. And then finally, I have the First Aid Beauty, their new like avocado bendy concealer. I have it in shade 3. This is the shade I wanted. Online, this one is completely sold out. I did pick up medium because depending on, ooh, it's so pretty. I'm so excited. It's cooling. Okay, I mean, I will update you guys. I'm so excited. I was like asking the girl, they keep asking you if you need help, right? And then finally I was just like, are your first beauty concealers out? And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then she opened up the drawer and there's just like a baggie full of them. She's like, oh, we found the shade I was looking for. I was so excited.